The Hornburg is under siege and the men of Rohan must hold. Hey, how's it going? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to another Rise of Mordor Total War battle. Today we are using an assortment of submods which add in not only the Galadriel Elves, which we've seen many a time, but they also add in the men of Rohan. So this is a mod I found a couple of weeks ago over on the Steam Workshop and it looked really awesome, and I've only just got around about doing a video on them, and I thought what better to do than a siege of Helms Deep. This is MT's siege, a movie siege, so it's like the size of these Helms Deep in the actual movie, and it also has just recently been updated to work with the AI, so you can now fight off against hordes of Urukai on this map to your heart's content. So yeah, definitely go check it out. I'll link all the mods down below, but yes, this Rohan mod is really awesome. You know, I saw a few screenshots and I was like, yeah, these guys look cool, but to actually jump in and see them properly, these guys look awesome. So these guys aren't, you know, related to Rise of Mordor whatsoever, but the modder has done a great job. He said he's not very good at modeling or anything, but they look amazing, and you know, I could definitely pass these guys off as men of Rohan. You even have the horses up here as well, which you can see being led by Gandalf from the Galadriel Elf mod. You know, these guys look really good, and he did say he's not affiliated with Rise of Mordor, but they should definitely hit him up, and if the modder is watching this, definitely do, you know, speak to them about, you know, joining the team maybe, because they're always looking for great new modders, and even if you're just, you know, starting off, they definitely would love some extra help on the mod, especially as Rohan is a faction that is going to be coming. So yeah, they look really cool. I think they have an assortment of units. Obviously, you can see they don't have unit cards right now, so they have these dismounted Rohan Oathman, which look really awesome, and again they're going to form shield wall in a bit. You also have some dismounted Rohan Royal Guard. These guys are again right here, and it just look like, I'm not sure if all these models are, all these assets are Attila based already, but they do look really nice, like really clean. I think he's gone in and at least changed some of the colours and stuff, but even these shields look good. And again, a lot of these shields could just be normal Attila stuff, but you know, if a guy wants to learn more about modelling, you know, the Rise of Mordor team is always willing to help, especially if you have the motivation, because these do look great. I mean, you obviously have the Rohan Axeman right here as well, again looking very nice indeed. So yeah, it should be pretty fun to try and defend this. As I said, we even have Aragorn from the Galadriel Elf mod, who is going to be on the walls. Unfortunately, Gimli and Legolas aren't going to be joining him, and Theoden is nowhere to be seen, but Aragorn is here indeed, dodging, ducking, diving, prepared to fight and die alongside his Rohirrim brothers. So let's just get this battle started. I'm hoping that oh yeah, there you go, there's the Rohan shield wall as well. And this is Aragorn giving his speech at Helm's Deep.
By all the gods, my sword will fall from my cold, dead hand before I retreat. Make the same oath. Be courageous.
Hey! Rally men! How cool would it be if they actually managed to get, like, you know, well, they're planning on adding in the sounds. The sounds are really difficult to add into Rise of Mordor, but how cool would it be if you actually got, like, Aragorn giving speeches? You know, you're at the Black Gate map, because you're on the Black Gate map, it prompts Aragorn to do his speech at the Black Gate. That would be so awesome, and you never know, one day in the future, that might be a thing. I can always hope. So yeah, we have the Elves down here on the outer deeping wall, and then we also have all the peasant bowmen of Rohan up here covering the causeway and the inner keep. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to tell these two units to hold their fire and just let the enemy approach. These archers will unleash hell on the enemy, and I just felt like doing this battle as like a fun kind of battle to show you guys that there's a sub mob for Rohan, and also that MT now has a working AI Helms Deep, which is awesome. I mean, it probably definitely helps because of the size of the map. It is very small, which I imagine helps out a ton, but it's still very cool nonetheless. And, you know, the stuff that these modders do is just absolutely amazing, considering, you know, how shitty the Attila map tools are and how shitty the mod tools are. I really just always have to give such major props to the guys who do this. No, don't go and kill my Rohirrim! No! They're sending some orc archers up here. You haven't seen anything. Back, boys, back. We might have to preemptively charge and kill some stuff down here. Oh, that would suck so much. Hopefully they're just forming up and they haven't seen me. I'm hoping, yeah, I think they have just formed up and they haven't actually seen me. If these archers as well can hit, they can't hit back here yet. But we can cover the deeping wall a bit better. So we might have to go across the causeway even. Because obviously at the moment we are just peppering our arrows into the walls. God, aim between the neck. I also own some artillery in the hopes they will try and destroy the wall. I think they might destroy the wall, but we'll have to find out. Again, let's just try and shoot some infantry and maybe shoot their archers as well. Please don't come up here. I think they're just forming up a long line and they can't actually see my cavalry up there. I really hope that they can't. Yeah, I think the artillery as well is going to smash through the wall. We'll have to see though if that is actually a thing. Got some elves up here as well. You know, we got some. Oh, we got some bowmen of Rohan as well covering our side right now. I mean, that looks pretty awesome. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty amazing, right? And just imagine what these guys could do. I mean, I'm going to constantly campaign for it, but just imagine what these guys could do with a proper set of mod tools. How amazing these mods could be, you know? Not even necessarily campaign mod tools, but just, you know, tools in general would be insane. So they are getting closer and closer. Maybe we should try and withdraw a unit of archers and bring up some more, bring back these archers and throw forward this infantry if we can. So archers, get the hell out of there. The Uruk-hai are climbing up the ladders now. That is not good whatsoever. We should have done this maybe a little bit quicker, but I was a bit lazy. Aragorn is by himself. Aragorn! Get up there, elves. Get up there and save Aragorn. He's going to be ready to meet them as soon as they jump off. Look at him. He is alone. Aragorn! Aragorn! Defend! Oh, God, that's not good. We got some more sword infantry coming up, though. Hopefully, there'll be enough to aid Aragorn. Yeah, Aragorn is dueling it out right now, and the entire enemy ranks. Oh my God, they're also at the gate as well. That's not good. Bring them down. Bring them down. We do have some archers coming back, though, I believe. Yeah, I believe the archers are going to get out of here, which is perfect. So the archers just fall back here and hold fire. And then the rest of the sword infantry. These archers are just stuck here. But just have a field day. The artillery is coming in as well. So I wonder, because I think the artillery is like supposed to be hitting this part of the wall because it's like the only damageable part. I don't know if the AI is going to manage to do it. Look at that as well. Oh my God. That just looks so awesome, man. That just looks amazing. And I love the way, like, Empty's done a great job of getting the AI to actually work with this as well. So massive hats off to Empty for, you know, putting in the work to actually script the AI to do certain stuff because, yeah, as you can see, this does look pretty goddamn amazing right now. As the Uruk-hai continue to move closer, and the gates are already down. It'd be really nice. I don't know if Empty can do it, but it would be really nice if he could make it so that the walls of the gates themselves are a bit more like can withstand a lot more damage. That'd be pretty nice if that was possible. I'm not sure if it is, but it'd be kind of cool if it was. Yeah, they are just slaughtering me. So I have no idea if this is going to be an easy battle, a hard battle. No idea whatsoever. Okay, these elves can... all my archers are about to run out of ammunition as well. Once they're down, we're going to be in a hard situation. The artillery is bombarding me back here as well. How's Aragorn doing? Aragorn, you might have to get your men out of there. You're completely surrounded, Aragorn. Aragorn! Let's just try and fight our way through to him. The archers are coming in and helping out. I guess we're going to use these archers as well to try and maybe soften up this unit right here. Because we need to get Aragorn maybe to fall back to the inner keep already. Yeah, it looks like they're already overwhelming us, but we do not want to give up the walls lightly. The Rohirrim are about to receive a charge. Hold firm, Rohirrim! As the Uruk-hai come clashing through that gate, kind of anticlimactic, but they are coming. Hold firm, men of Rohan. It's really cool. Like, these guys do such a good job of, you know, being a placeholder for Rohan. And maybe if you added in some, you know, an extra couple assets here and there, these units could be perfect for some of the Rohan heavy infantry. Like the chainmail and the chest armor look amazing. Like really, really good. And, you know, it might be a good idea just for the Rise of Mordor team even, just to use some of the pre-existing, like, underneath assets and stuff of certain units in Attila. And then build upon it, you know, with like, because I feel like the orc, as awesome as the orcs are, I'm not a fan of their underneath tunic. So it'd be really cool if they could maybe take something from Attila, place it underneath them, and then just, you know, pile armor on top. I mean, it's not a bad idea to do that, really, is it? You know, you can just take assets which, you know, won't take away too much from the thing, but we're still adding quite a lot. That artillery is hurting quite heavily as well. It's all of these archers. These archers are going to get absolutely annihilated when we call the Rohirrim forward. It's going to be pretty amazing. But right now, sorry guys, I've been zooming around the battlefield. We should be watching this epic stand right now for the Battle of Helms Deep, that is for sure. As the Uruk-hai just fly their way into the battle. We have obviously all the Uruk-hai up at the gatehouse as well. The city is not looking great, but we will defend to the last man. The true siege of Helms Deep. And it's so cool that we don't have to use Gondor. You know, we always have to use Gondor for these battles, and it's always so annoying to have to do that. The gateway needs more reinforcements, though. Aragon, you might have to come to a gateway. I might have to bring you back, Aragon. Where are you? Yeah, just... Oh, they've actually already got out here as well. Oh, my God. Aragon is so screwed. Yeah, normally... Oh, he's still slaying quite a few people. Aragon, get your men out of there. And if you guys want to see... I know I've already said it, but if you guys want to see a proper... if you want to see a proper battle with, like, me and Apollo, let me know in the comments down below, as I'd be more than happy to give it an online battle a go. I'm just waiting to see Aragon pop down. I think he's trying to get out of there. The elves need to fight hard. The men of Rohan. So there's also, I don't think there's any peasant men of Rohan either, which would be cool to see if there was, a couple peasant units for Rohan. I don't think there is, which is kind of a shame. We're kind of using the most elite. I mean, that's what a lot of people want to use, are the most elite units, but it'd be kind of cool to be able to use more peasant units, especially for this Helms Deep battle. As the men of Rohan fight bravely to defend their homes. And also, there's a sapper unit as well. So if you guys, cause I didn't want to give it to the AI in case we didn't know how to use it. Well, there's basically a sapper unit that explodes and kills like everything around it. So we could, and it will destroy walls. So in a proper battle, we can use that as well in an online battle to break the wall. It'd be really cool. The elves are fighting for their lives right now. Defend the walls. The only order they've been given. Must do so. Also, I hope you guys like the music in the background as well. That's going to be the Rise of Mordor soundtrack as well. How's the gate looking? Aragon, you need to go through the secret passageway. I assume that this is what that is. It's not really a secret passageway. I guess you could get around here and jump. That'd be so cool if that was like a way to do that somehow. Oh yeah, we also, give him a volley. Give him a volley. Is this all you have, Saruman? Is this all you can conjure? They're throwing themselves onto this fortress like water onto rock. Yeah, it definitely does seem that the men of Rohan are very, very strong. I don't know if they've been, they obviously haven't been, like, they've probably been tried to be balanced with Rise of Mordor. And these are the most elite units of the Rohan, so, I mean, it makes sense. It's really good to start seeing a lot of these mods that have been in development for so long really starting to come together. Because, like, we have so many... Is Aragon out of there yet? He is? Or is he not? No, he's still on there. I don't know where he is. Or even I guess we can look. Aragon! You're probably better to go the other way, maybe. I don't know. You're stuck on the walls, Aragon. We just need the walls to explode and you can just jump down screaming Alenda. Alendia! Yeah, Aragon. You're running, rallying the men. There is no escape, though. There are some elves up there, though. It'd be cool as well if there was a hard duel model as well. Go on, Aragon, take. That's actually an elite unit of Urukai right now. Aragon, you can do it. Just take out this Axeman. Oh, beautiful. That's one kill down. A few more. I imagine Aragon's HP is pretty goddamn low, though. It'd be cool as well if there was like a Lurks model as well. Okay, I mean, we are holding. Is this all you can conjure? Let's give him a volley up here with the Elven Archers, because these Elven Archers should be able to clear this wall off, and maybe we can get Aragon down. The Elves just shoot so quickly as well. Come on, give him another volley, Elves. One more volley up here would be perfect, just to help clear out this. Like, we are slowly starting to break through here, slowly but surely. The fighting the walls is pretty hectic. And they are starting to break through here. I think, though, maybe I gave myself a few more men. I mean, I did only give myself, what, like, under 2,000 men because of the cavalry, which isn't here. All of this cavalry up here isn't actually in the battle. So, I thought, like, yeah, this will be enough. Maybe I need even less. Maybe I need, like, 3 units of elves. And then, like, 4 or 5 actual men of Rohan. That'd be a good idea. I think, well, at least I've done this now, so we can balance it for when we do an online battle, if that's what you guys want to see. And if you do, be sure to drop a like and a comment down below. You see Aragon still fighting bravely in his kingly outfit. I'm surprised as well, these archers that they haven't done more damage, because they are very, very, like, there's so many of them. There's crossbows, there's the orc archers, the new orc archers right there, which look amazing. Again, that's what I was talking about. Like, I'm personally just not a fan of his undercloak. However, I mean, it does look like it's got better, though. It looks like they've improved it by adding increases and stuff. But I don't know, I just prefer something else. Maybe it's because Yeah, I don't know. Like, the armor and the helmet and stuff is awesome. It's really cool to maybe add in something else and then just kind of build upon it. Like, even some chainmail, like using this Uruk chainmail or something could be nice to build upon. I mean, they are just lightly armored elves, so they are amazing. The team's done a great job there of building them guys up. Have these guys cleared off the wall yet so Aragorn can escape? Because he is struggling, isn't he, to get that? I mean, he's broken his way over here now as well. Aragorn, I mean, he's killing them as he goes. He is a legendary warrior. And he does have a flame of west right there. So this is like the king of Gondor, Aragorn. Just try your best, Aragorn. Whatever happens, happens. Oh, what we can do as well now, we can cover the causeway. Aragorn, get your men out of there. And we'll cover the causeway here as well with some extra archer volleys. Oh, look at them go. That's going to be a pretty good little covering fire right there. Yeah, these archers are so OP. The fight for the causeway is slowly going in favor, I think, of my men. Yeah, I just have way too many. I should have brought like 10 units maximum to defend this and then have a bunch of cavalry. But at least we now know for the multiplayer battle, because it would have sucked if the multiplayer battle was that easy. But also, I think the AI just, for some reason, their units just don't perform as good as they could in multiplayer, in single player either. And I think I've stuck it on very hard as well. So the AI should get lots of bonuses. They're killing more of their own men than I am with them volleys. Okay, now it's time. Now it is time. Let's go ahead and form him up there. Gandalf will appear. Look to my coming. And we'll just march him up. We'll march him up. We're in no rush. We're in no rush. Cavalry, I mean, we should be in a pretty large rush, if I'm honest. Here we go. The horses are moving up. Éomer has arrived. King Theoden stands alone. No longer. Forward! And we'll let everything a run now. There we go. He's fair enough. It'd be so cool if we had some pikes left. I mean, look at that. You can't even see Helms Deep. But obviously at this point, you know, Theoden was outside the city and stuff. Are they running? Are they running? Come on, boys. Your king is almost in dire need. There we go. King Theoden stands alone. No longer. Here we go. Riders of Rohan are turning up. Let's march down now. We gotta do that. So let's go down. For Wrath, for Ruin, and the World Done. I think the best way to do it actually is to group lock them and just right click, and then they'll basically just attack everything they can. Oh, but they mess up like that, don't they? Yeah, just move in, boys. You've got this. We can manually control this as they come charging in. I mean, the defense of the city is doing okay. Here we go. Here we go. Let's just order them to do stuff. Let's just tell them to go in where we want them to. Perfect. And we'll take this big clump and we'll push them into the city as well. Gandalf coming in. Oh, they're coming in. Charge. Kill the scum. No, come on. Don't do that. I want to see the charge impacts. Charge them down, boys. Very, very anticlimactic. There you go. The other ones are coming in a bit more effectively. And then these guys are going, I think, to defend, to relieve the city up there. And look at them flee. The battle is ours. Men of Rohan. Oaths you have taken. Now fulfill them for land and lord. Yeah, they're charging them down. Gandalf is stuck in. You guys need to go and charge them down, please. And you guys go and charge them down. There you go. We are ravaging the city now. Victory! Victory in order! How's that? Aragorn is still alive on these walls somehow. I don't know how. He's going to go down soon, surely. They've broken through here very nicely, though. Oh, these dudes can start shooting down now there. Yeah, the battle is going to be won. Look at them run into the forests. The forest is moving. Charge him down, boys. How are we doing over here? How's Gandalf doing as well? Where is Gandalf? Very much desire to speak with him. We can see the Rohirrim fighting bravely. Look at that guy. He's like, oh shit. Shit, the riders of Rohan are here. Rah! Just fading away. He's outie. Got some more cavalry chasing him down as well. Perfect. I mean, this cavalry should just slaughter them. They are royal Rohirrim guards. So, you know, they're not going to stand a chance anywhere. And the rest of these guys can just push in. We are kind of struggling over here. Like, I'm not going to lie. We are definitely suffering. But, I mean, if we kill that general wherever he is, then it should be okay. I think his general's over here. Yeah, as the cavalry pours in as well. It'll be fine, I think. And then obviously we have these archers as well, covering the deeping wall. It's always so cool as well. I feel like this is such like an underrated thing in Attila, is how cool the archers look when they like duck behind the walls. Honestly, like sieges in Attila were pretty decent. Like you have the siege escalation, which was amazing. It was unfortunate they just didn't get used more. Like they should have amped up the siege escalation for battles, because I think normally you had to wait like 4 turns for it to start to affect the city. And realistically, they should have started it like after a turn and just built it up, so you'd always get some form of siege escalation. Because it's really, really cool. Because a lot of the time as well, you'd see the camps like around the cities as well, and just more stuff like that to make it feel like an actual siege was always really, really good. So I'm also... What the hell is that? Someone flushing the toilet? Yeah, we're flushing this filth out of here as we are finishing them off. The cavalry is pushed up the city as well. Let's just try and bring these guys into the city. Let's just run them in. Maybe we can get this guy. Oh, look at that route. There's a mass route right now. Just charge down the last of them. Yeah, there we go. Into the forest. Drive them into the forest, boys. Unfortunately, there are no Ents quite yet. This is a really cool forest. Like, I know this would be ridiculous to try and see a battle. This would be a really cool, like, set of forest to have an engagement in, you know? I don't know, is it just me? But this would be, like, really cool to have, like, a proper fight in. It'd be impossible to see what's going on, but it would look cool. It'd be like Alexander-esque when he moves into, when he goes into India. Guys, let's finish these guys off. I think Gandalf's already doing it. We got a few men over here, but the nice thing is, as soon as we've cleared this up, we can actually break our way around and go and help out. And you guys, if you have flaming arrows, just use them, because they'll help rout the enemy a little bit quicker. Aragorn is dead as well. Aragorn has been slain, finally. Oh my god. That took him a long time to go down. A really, really long time. But I think that's going to be the battle now. All this cavalry is won. Yeah, cut them down as they try and run. And this is kind of annoying that there is no breach. Because having that breach would have been nice for the cavalry to make their way in. Would have been very, very nice. Cavalry's all in. We've got a few men left. I think I definitely have to bring a... I'll definitely have to bring a supply wagon next time. The supply wagons would really help out, you know, replenish our peasant archers, which don't seem to have a lot of ammunition left. I'm also burning a lot of my horses there. But, I mean, hopefully the battle will just be over soon. As the brave men... Oh, it's cool. Some of the axemen, I thought they were just, like, normal axemen. But they actually do have shields and stuff. Yeah, I mean, like, looking at this, besides the gross colour of Attila, like, you wouldn't be able to tell these guys weren't men of Rohan, you know? And Mordor definitely did an amazing job there. I mean, hats off to all the modders. Rise of Mordor, Empty for creating the map with the working AI, and obviously the Rohirrim mod. Like, it's just really cool. I'm really starting to love, and obviously we got 1212 coming along soon as well. That mod's getting close to being out, the campaign, or at least being out in its first stages with like 70 factions and all of that, which is just crazy. And there we go. Gandalf has lifted the siege, and it only cost Aragorn his life. But I'm sure Aragorn will be more than happy to give his life to defend the city. And we can always say that Gimli and Legolas survived as well to carry on Aragorn's will. Awesome. Well, there we go. That was a battle. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was a Pyrrhic victory indeed. The Riders of Rohan coming in right towards the end though and saving the day. Yeah, the Elves getting so many kills. I think it'd be a lot more balanced, even this setup against an actual player. For some reason, the units in general just seem to do a lot better when a player controls them. But I think also I'll probably get rid of like a handful and just have like, I don't know, like 4 elves and 6 Rohan infantry plus a general, and we'll just leave it at that for like the online battle. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to drop a like and a comment, subscribe for more, hit that bell to get notifications whenever I post videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.